that person is used against the Allah, min dunillah. He is asking, what do they take for intercessors? Others besides Allah? If Allah wants, He can forgive to anybody. People could not get the intercession from their side, from their mind, from their theory. Allah says that what do they take for intercessors? Others besides Allah? Say, even if they have no power, whatever, and no intelligence, those people who has the belief of intercession in a wrong way, Allah Ta'ala purifying their thinkings by giving this ayah that no one will intercede. No one will intercede to him with his presence without his permission. If someone thinking that without his permission also one person can intercede for me, Allah Ta'ala is saying that no one will intercede. No one will make the Shifa'at without his permission. Allah asking, even if they have no power, whatever, no intelligence, people are getting their intercession who have no power and no intelligence, no sense, no knowledge, because making the intercession, making the Shifa'at is a process where the intercessor should have the knowledge about that person, that what type of commitment he has done, what type of deeds he has done, what the level of the sin he has done. The knowledge of this will give a clear concept that how he can intercede towards the Allah. Allah says people have taken or have made the intercession to besides Allah, and intercessors are those who have no intelligence and no power also. Because one person has the power of intercession, then that should have one dalil, that should have one proof. Allah Ta'ala should give the permission that that person has the intercession power. Like in Sahih Bukhari, one long hadith is there in which Prophet Muhammad says that Allah has given me the permission for intercession. That is called the Shifa'at Kubra. Shifa'atul Kubra. Nabi says that Allah has given me the power of intercession, the permission of the intercession. I will use that permission at the day of judgment. This is the proof that Prophet Muhammad can intercede in the presence of Allah with the permission of Allah. This is the proof. But today we see that so many Muslims are there, just they believe that wali or that a good person can intercede in the presence of Allah, and definitely Allah will give the permission without any proof. This is the wrong thing. This is the wrong thing because it has no dalil, no proof. And the next, Allah Ta'ala says, "Qul lillahi shafa'atu jami'a," and say, Allah belongs exclusively the right to grant intercession. Allah has the total shifa'at. Allah has the total intercession power. If He wants, He can accept the intercession. If He wants, He can give the permission to anybody, against anybody or towards anybody. The whole and soul grant and power has in the hands of Allah Ta'ala. In the same manner, Allah Ta'ala says in Surah Maryam, Surah number 19. A very good and very beautiful ayah is there. Surah Maryam, Surah number 19, ayat number 87. Allah says, لا يملكون الشفاعة إلا من اتخذ عند الرحمن عهدا وقالوا اتخذ الرحمن ولدا لقد جئتم شيئا إدا. In this ayah, Allah Ta'ala says that لا يملكون الشفاعة. See and observe the theme of this ayah, the actual and real concept of this shafa'at, this intercession. What is that? Allah says, لا يملكون الشفاعة. None shall have the power of intercession. This is the main rule. This is the main rule. And this rule has the exception. This is the main rule, and main rule has the 90% correct concept about the shafa'ah. From this 90%, people left this 90% and taken the concept of shafa'ah from the 10%, which has an exception. Actually, it has an exception. But Allah says, no, none shall have the power of intercession, but such a one has received permission. This is the exception to this rule. If Allah gives the permission to anybody, He can make the intercede. He can make the intercession. This is the exception to this rule. Next Allah says, none shall have the power of intercession, but such a one